Hello everybody, it's Miguel back here with another video, and I'm playing Dead Trigger 2. I got into my account, took me a little bit. Got into my account like a day or two ago, and I was struggling. I was struggling trying to remember what my freaking username was. So then I started producing an M4 because, well, yeah, the M4. Because I was playing the other day and I got a blueprint, and now I have a blueprint for the Benelli 828U. I'm really interested in finding out what that's like. Same, it's basically the same goal for Boom Beach. I want to experience what it feels like to use every weapon. But I have not logged into Dead Trigger 2 today. So, we got a fresh start. We got some Mogadishu warfare over here. And by the way, guys, it was called Somalia. I was in one of my Boom Beach videos, I said Salmonella. It's Somalia. I don't care what I said, dude. You guys know what I was trying to say. But just to show proof I was playing, I grinded out some Mogadishu warfare. And now I'm getting a second chance. This game is still somehow not dead. It has 792,000 subscribers. I mean, survivors fighting. And there's 19,000 zombies left to kill. But we are going to do our daily mission. And I'm also going to be rating guns on the way I do this. I always play all my missions on hard difficulty because if you keep on leveling up, you get to the point where hard is not hard. And I feel bad for shooting these chickens. So, we're coming in first at the Ithaca shotgun. Now, the Ithaca shotgun is pretty much a starter weapon, but it's actually really good. It's a starter weapon that boosts you all the way up, and a lot of people push the leaderboard with this shotgun. Now, if you get the shotgun, which you are going to get it, you're supposed to get it. You do not get the shotgun by chance. You literally have to unlock this shotgun. There's literally no other way to go about it. Because I played this game on multiple accounts, and this shotgun right here, you have to unlock. There's no way to skip unlocking it. There's no way. You have to get the blueprints. They're gonna drop it right in front of you. But the Ithaca shotgun is very good. It one-taps the zombies even at a very, very high level. And since it is a shotgun, it sucks at far range. You can't even hit zombies at far range. And it's gonna be hard fighting against the Sign Fist, because it will just poison you or kill you by radiation damage. What do you say? Hey, you really tore up those zombie... But, okay. But, yeah. Basically, the Ithaca shotgun is a traditional pumped-action fun favorite choice of police officers and zombie hunters. There's nothing other I can say about this gun. This gun is the OG GOAT. This gun, it has to be like S tier, 100%. But let's talk about the CZ 75, and not only that, we're going to talk about the CZ 75. We're also going to be talking about the dual Glocks and the CZ 75. Alrighty. Where is this? Alright. So we're going to start with the CZ75. Alright, CZ75, the basic pistol, the first gun you ever get in Dead Trigger 2. It's kind of like the same thing with the Ithaca shotgun. You have to unlock the shotgun. It automatically, there's no way to go about it. You have to unlock it. But the thing about either than the Ithaca shotgun, the only thing about this pistol is you automatically get it. Ithaca shotgun, even though you pretty much get it for free without doing any work at all, the Ithaca shotgun, I believe you have to pay for to build it, which is a bummer. But listen, at least the Ithaca shotgun is an improvement from what that crappy MP5K could do. But now, the CZ75 is not the most reliable when you're at a high tier, but if you upgrade it, it could be pretty good. I would rate that thing at least a C tier. Now the dual Glocks, the ones I'm using. Now, either than the dual Glocks being pretty much a pay to win, well, not really pay to win, being a paid cash money, but a paid cash gun, like real currency, you can still unlock it with blueprints. But at the time, I bought the dual Glocks with real money. Because, dude, these blueprints are hard grinding out. Just trust me. But the dual Glocks, they're not the most reliable. They're not really good at all, in my opinion. I've used the dual Glocks a lot, and they're basically garbage. Yes, you can upgrade it, but this gun, the dual Glock got me killed so much times. It's just not useful at all. So yeah, that's that. Alrighty. Let's finish this 10 seconds. Look at that. That is crazy, guys. Crazy. But that objective is complete. We're going to move on to some new weapons. Now, I did buy the what is it called? The Area 51 pack a while ago, I believe. So we are going to be rating them. Although, the bad thing is I have not upgraded the Alien Gun or the Metal Storm. Neither did I upgrade the MP5K or the Wrench. It's kind of embarrassing. But let's do the dual Rhinos. And let's do the Taurus CTG2. And we are going to do a campaign mission, so it's much easier. Where did I just go? By the way, I picked the wrong campaign mission, but that's okay. So the Taurus CTG2. Now, as you can see, the first thing I hate about this gun is this gun is so big. It literally covers pretty much not my whole screen, but the whole right part of my screen. But the Source CTG2 or 62, sorry, is a pretty gun. It's a good gun. And I see this gun being extremely good if you upgrade it. Now the dual Rhino Gods. I believe that's what I'm saying it. Correct. Now this gun is very good. Just like I said, you gotta upgrade it. So I'm putting the dual Glocks at a D tier. Definitely. I'm putting the Taurus CT 62 at a B tier. And I'm putting the dual Rhino Gods at a B tier as well. Now, guys, if I do not rate all the weapons in the game, it's because I don't have those weapons. So, yeah, just so you know. Yeah. Alrighty, what are we gonna rate next? Well, let's rate none other than the alien gun in the Metal Storm. We're gonna go to a much easier mission. And I freaking glitched the campaign. Okay, hold up, guys. Alright, here I am. So we got fresh air and anybody home. Let's just do anybody home. Now, let's showcase these. First, the Metal Storm. Now, this gun looks very weird. It's a very weird gun to have. Guys, I haven't maxed out everything. Just like I said, I feel like this gun would be pretty good. You could search it up on YouTube. You can search it up on YouTube and see other YouTubers use it. It's a pretty good weapon. It's just I haven't used it a lot, so that's why I've never upgraded it. I'm mostly using the Deagle. And the Ithaca shotgun I just got upgraded. So yeah. Although from what I heard, the Metal Storm is not the best weapon. So we're just gonna put out a B tier to be safe. Alien gun. S tier. No questions asked. Not only that they bring the alien gun back from Dead Trigger 1, but they made it look even more cooler. So yeah, I mean, come on. If you do not put this on a S tier, you're mistaken. This is 100% instantly a S tier. No questions asked. And if you say otherwise, you're wrong. You do not have a right to your opinion against this gun. That's how good it is. Now, enough chit chatting. Let's just. No blueprint. Frick. Hate when that happens. Yeah. Alright, next. Alright, now we're doing none other more than the M1 Grand and the crappy doo-doo garbage F tier MP5K submachine gun. Let's see how this goes. It's not very effective. Alright, now let's go to the God tier MP or M1 Grand. I haven't upgraded it, so you can't be mad at me. But it's still a good enough level to do some decent damage. So now let's talk about the critiques or the cons. Alright, so first off, MP5K, your first actual proper weapon in the game ever. Compared to the CZ pistol that you first get, the MP5K is a big upgrade. It's basically a pistol, but automatic. It shoots pistol caliber rounds, but with an automatic style. But other than that, I feel like a lot of people in Dead Trigger 2 forget about the MP5K. That's how pretty much bad it is. People just forget about the MP5K, and then people just end up never upgrading it ever. That's what happened to me. Just completely forgot about it. Then never upgraded it. I haven't even touched MP5K in a while until doing this video. But enough with the MP5. MP5 going in F tier. Uh, let's talk about the M1 Garand. Obviously, the M1 Garand survived the World War II. It's one of the most iconic weapons in the world. Well, one of the most iconic. For its sound that it makes when the clip ejects. That's what the M1 Garand's iconic for. That iconic sound. You may not hear any sound, but you can instantly imagine it in your head. Everybody knows that sound. But the M1 Garand having a pretty nice design, and since it being more of like a rifle style, it's going to do some damage. So yeah. Let's go. Um, wow. Let's see this. Okay. I mean, axe pretty good. Oh, by the way, yes, I'm gonna rate the axe since I'm already using it. Now, axe, A tier. Axe is not. I don't think the axe is so good to the point for it to be a S tier. Actually, the axe might be a B tier instead of an A tier. You want to know why? Because sometimes the axe takes too long to swing, so it just becomes kind of useless after a while. Yeah. And I will be reading other melee weapons and stuff like that. Don't worry, just trust the process. But yeah, I feel like all right. So I don't know where to put the M1 Garand at. All right, MP5K F tier, Axe A minus, or no B. We'll put him at B plus. Oh my god, help me, chicken. There we go. He always helps me. And obviously, M1 Garand at S tier. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. For melee, we're going to do a machete. And we're going to do M16 with the dual Uzi. Yeah. Alright, MP5 and dual Uzis. Now, starting off with the M16, the classic, the beautiful, another very iconic weapon, the M16. Now, the M16 is mostly 100% nice. From its design, its burst, it's beautiful. It even has a suppressor for extra style. Now, you may be asking, Well, Miguel, you've been putting a lot of stuff at a high tier, other than the starter weapons. Yes, I have. But originally, a normal person would put the M16 at a pretty high tier. But no, I'm different. A minus for M16. A minus, you say? Why did you say that? A minus? Well, because, dude, I've never got any blueprints ever for the M16. Like, ever. The only blueprint I got was after I've had purchased in-game, like, purchases. Like, I literally had to purchase a starter pack just to get the M16 because I couldn't find any blueprints for it. It might even be B plus, A minus or B plus. But now you already see I whipped it out. The dual Uzis. The dual Uzis is going to be a C plus. We're gonna put it at a C plus because it's very inaccurate style. And I mean, I know it's inaccurate. I mean, you're dual wielding, you're one handing a Uzi, a gun with a high rate of fire and a big magazine. And there's two of them. So, extra recoil, right? There's no recoil, pretty much, in game. But even though there's no recoil, bullets miss. And also, you really only want to use the Uzi if you're literally just trying to waste ammo. Because these magazines drain pretty quickly. Especially when there's crowds of zombies. These magazines will actually drain pretty quickly. So, C plus for the Uzi? Yeah. Also, let's see what the chicken be doing. Wow. Alrighty. Oh, I was gonna end this, but we got a Ranger, which brings us to our next one, the machete. Oh my god. Our next weapon, the machete. Now, I love the machete because of its fast attack speed. Now, obviously, my machete doesn't do as much damage as the axe, but it does attack way faster than the axe, making it a little more reliable than the axe. So we're gonna put this at an A instead of an A minus. It's a little bit better than the axe. It doesn't do the most damage, but it does attack faster. So I like that. You want your weapons to attack very fast, so it stun locks the enemy so they don't get a chance to swing on you. Cool, right? Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. The next one is the Scar Desert Eagle, and we are going to use the KM2000. KM2000, yeah. And then we are going to change up our loadout. We're going to have a sentry turret and a rocket chicken. No, a sentry turret and a triple mine. That will do it. Alrighty, we traveled all the way to Nook for this one. So, obviously, the Scar, you're probably wondering, dang, the Scar kills him so fast. Because the Scar is my main loadout. The Scar with the Deagle is my main loadout. That's why I've already basically maxed out the Scar at my current level. Or my current gunsmith level. So the Scar is one of those guns where, for me, I really wanted to buy the Game Pass for the Scar, but I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't. buy the Game Pass for the Scar. Because I didn't realize that I could have just kept playing the same exact mission over and over again. I thought you could play the mission, but once you beat it, you are no longer able to unlock blueprints in that mission. So I would just play random jobs around the world. Oh god, I was wrong. It turns out you could play the same campaign mission and still get the blueprints, even if you already got blueprints from that mission. Now, the Scar is one of those weapons where once you get it, it's so rewarding. So, if you're really grinding, or if you really try to buy a Game Pass, not a Game Pass, if you're really trying to buy an app purchase, too much Roblox, Miguel. Um, then go for it. But it's pretty much expensive to get the Scar and the Desert Eagle in app purchase or the bundle. But I have some good news for you. At the time of me recording this, everything's 50% off. So, well, yeah. And it's only going to be like this for a few days, I'm pretty sure. So, the Scar is going to be an immediate, instant S tier. Because of its damage, pretty stable recoil, and, bro, they have a cool sight on this. They got an EOTech. An EOTech with a red dot, though, which is very strange. And I also find this gun very badass with its pattern. Like, who doesn't find a Scar badass? Just look at this thing. It's a beast. I keep getting hit, though. It's a beast. And it just shreds zombies. Also, Triple Mine. Triple Mine is an honorable mention. I know we're rating weapons, not gadgets, but Triple Mine is an honorable mention. Now, Triple Mine. Triple Mine is one of those gadgets where it's basically situation based. Triple Mines can be sitting in an area where zombies are coming back and forth, and you get a lot of kills. And then you can place a mine in an area where the zombies do run through, but then the zombies change their mind and they're like, well, I guess we're not running through there anymore. Like, they can actually, like, see the mine. But if I put this mine here, this is a main walkway for the zombies. So they're just going to hit it. Now the Desert Eagle. By the way, mine is a B+. Now, Desert Eagle, the big boy. Now, the Desert Eagle's hands down my favorite gun so far. Because if it's very high damage, doesn't have that much bullets, it doesn't shoot the fastest, but it basically one-taps mostly everything. And it's just so satisfying to shoot it. It's so satisfying to shoot that Desert Eagle. So yeah, if you get the chance, you should probably cop the bundle right now if you don't already have the Scar and the Desert Eagle. It's a pretty good bundle. And I thought that was a blueprint just jumping up in the air, and I was gonna be so happy, but it's not. But now some people might disagree with me on this. Sentry turrets. Another honorable mention. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like sentry turrets used to be very good. But what the heck happened to the sentry turrets? Look at this. What? How? So you're telling me the sentry turrets dropped rate of fire and also dropped damage? Because I remember them shooting way much faster and doing way more damage. And yes, I've been upgrading them. So it's not that reason. What the heck happened to the sentry turrets, man? They just got weaker. Unless they got nerfed and I didn't know about it. Dude, the sentry turrets used to be at A tier. But now I'm forced to drop them down to a C minus. This is just unbelievable. Well, listen, I'm not going to put it at a C minus. I'm going to put it at just a C. You know, it's not too bad. You know? So, yeah. And I'm going to rate some more stuff. Now, I know you literally don't have to rate this. Painkillers. S tier. It heals you. That's it. Painkillers. S tier. There's not much left to say about that.